What is up, guys? Name is Dre and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. So I just came back from the patch 1.5 live stream where they did reveal all the informations that we will get in about 2 weeks from the time the video is live. But before we go in today's video, I just want to go back into the game and show you or talk about the new event real quick about the Marvelous merchandise. So we have a couple of days. I think we have here they are telling us basically here we have 5 completion progress possibilities. So basically all you need to do is go to the Liben in Mondstadt. He is located here every day, so he won't change the location. You just can go over there, talk to him. I did do this already today, and he will show you the rewards, and then you have to give him some of materials that he does need. Also keep in mind that if you go into your friend's world, the rewards can change. So if you are looking for some specific rewards, then go into your friend's world, so the rewards will change and you can pick up the rewards that you need besides the primo gems. Yeah, I think maybe I want to show you that real quick. Possible rewards or enhancement ores, heroes woods, and Mora. So maybe you want to look for something in particular. So yeah, just as I said, go into your friend's world, check out which of the rewards your friend has at the Liben, and then just talk to him. Yeah, next thing I just want to go over real quick is we have 3 codes. I will put the codes in the pinned comment as well as in the description of this video, so check that out. And you only have like 24 hours to redeem those codes. So by the time you watch this video, definitely make sure to do this first before you go ahead and watch my video. Other than that, what do we have else? We have the survey. So I won't want to do this survey in this video, but make sure to do the survey because MiHoYo is a company that is greedy, but they are listening to the community. So yeah, I will do this later. You will also get 30,000 Mora and you will help to make the game better. Alright, with that being said, we want to go back. The informations of patch 1.5. So at the beginning, I just showed of this picture. We have a Zhongli RERUN and a new 5-star as well as a new 4-star character. So her name is Eula. She is a 5-star Claymore user from the Cryo element, as well as Yanfei. She is a Pyro Catalyst, a 4-star character. So from what I do know is that Yanfei will come along with Zhongli at his RERUN. This banner should follow after the one from Child in about 11 to 12 days. And Eula will be part 2 of patch 1.5. So she will probably have some 4-star characters that we do already know. Yeah, that's it for the banners. So if you want to see some content for these characters, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. I guess I will cover all of these. Possibly I will leave Eula or Yanfei out just because I have a guaranteed 5-star at my soft pity. So possibly I won't be able to cover Yanfei, even though this is the character I do like the most of the 2 new characters. But yeah, it is what it is. Other than that, we have 2 new artifact sets. So the location is basically at the top left of Dragon Spine, which you can see here. We have these 2 new artifact sets, which they did show us along with a new 5-star Claymore. I guess that this will be the tailor-made weapon for Eula. They didn't reveal any official information for this weapon, so even though if there are some leaks or something, I won't talk about this weapon until we have official information posted by MiHoYo. Yeah, so, but we have the translations for these artifact sets, which I will show you right now. So we have the HP set. I would call it the HP set as long as we do not have a official name for this one. So the 2-piece set basically does give 20% HP, and the 4-piece effect gives when an elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack of all nearby party members is increased by 20% and their shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds, and it also can be triggered when the character is not on the field. So this screams tailor-made for Zhongli. I will definitely farm this set, put it on my Zhongli, and I will showcase the set. So you can look forward to that. This is a new physical set It does give 25% physical damage bonus, very similar to Bloodstained Chivalry, which we do already have in the game. But the 4-piece set is stackable, so when an elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack is increased by 6% for 7 seconds, and you can stack this up to 3 times, and it can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds, so basically you can get this up to 21% attack. And yeah, if you are reaching 3 stacks, the 2 set effect is increased by 100%, so you have a 100% physical damage bonus as well as a 21% attack bonus. Of course, we go over the details of this artifact set on specific characters when this set is live in the game with the release of the official release of patch 1.5. Next up, a new weekly boss. I will show you a trailer here, and this one is a part of Zhongli's new Archon quest. So we do need to play the Archon quest first to unlock this boss, and after this we will be able to fight him. This boss is able to change the elements similar to the Geo Bishops, which we do already know on the map. But other than that, I think there is nothing really special. It should have these very similar drops like the Wolf or like Storm Terror or like Child. So it's just one more weekly boss that we need to do to ascend our talents beyond talent level 6. Yes, next part is a new Cryo Hypostasis. This one is located in Dragonspine. We will need the ascension materials of this boss to ascend our Eula, which is the reason why I really recommend you guys to save your fragile resin starting at least, or at the bare minimum from today. Start to save your fragile resin if you want to go and summon for Eula or for Yanfei, because they do need these new materials where you do need a lot of resin, especially this new artifact set, which I just showed before. I think that should be the set that you want to have for your Eula, so make sure to save your fragile resin. Yeah, then we have this new Abyss Lector. This one is very similar to the Abyss Herald, which appeared in the story. This will be a new boss for the Spiral Abyss. I think back in the day in patch 1.4, they did mention this character or this monster, whatever you want to call it already. He will only appear in the Spiral Abyss and in the story in another form. I guess, or I assume that he will be the new Abyss Floor 12. And yeah, I guess he will be very strong, not too easy to defeat. Okay, next part is player housing. So this one is a one that I did want to talk for a while, but I wasn't able because we didn't have any official information, which we do have now. So on this picture, you can see 3 scenarios. We have this teapot. You will get this teapot, and with this teapot, you can beam yourself into those locations. At least from what I did understand. So there won't be a teleporter or anything else on the map where you can teleport. You have to activate this teapot, and with this teapot, you can get to your player housing scenarios. Yeah, we have this one. We have a beach one with mountains, one with flying islands, and on those scenarios we can build our own houses, our own city, our own village, whatever we want to call this. So there will be like a kind of bird guy, and he has levels. From him you can buy some of the new house materials or craftable items that you put over your location. And yeah, important to notice is that with the player housing, you can create a separate currency in form of silver coins, and you can generate more silver coins the more furniture you put into your house. And the more furniture is in your house, of course, as I said before, the more currency you will generate. With this currency, these silver coins, you can exchange them for even more furniture to regenerate more currency, or you can change them for other rewards. I guess it is not 100% true, but from what I did understand is you can exchange this for resin, for mystic enhancement, or for moras and other items that you do need to ascend your characters. we have Diana and we have Noelle as additional hangout events. Diana will get her first hangout event, while Noelle will get a part 2. Next up are events that will appear in patch 1.5. So we have a free event here. So I don't want to go over the events in particular because we have quite a lot and the video would go too long. Also, nobody would remember when the events are actually live. So when the events are live, I will always cover them on the channel. So I think that we don't necessarily have to go over this, but I want to show you like possible rewards that you don't want to miss out for patch 1.5 that you can get for the reward. So we get a free Diana, another crown. I think this one is very important. All the other ones, or at least you can get those in your normal playthrough or walkthrough. This one I would recommend to do so. So this is a kinder, you collect some leyline fragments, put the fragments to buff yourself during the event. Very similar to the Hypostasis Symphony event when you were back in the day when this was released. So basically you put yourself into some restrictions, and the more restrictions you put yourself into, the more points you can generate, and the easier or the faster you will receive all those rewards. Next one is another event. Didn't get it for 100%, but you will get like a set of different characters, and you can only use those characters to clear this event. I think that you will fight certain enemies one after another, and then you can get those rewards. But yeah, as I said, when the event is actually live, we want to go over this. Then another event, the unusual hilichurl that will appear outside of his normal locations. You will use the help of Elon Musk. She is able to talk to the hilichurls, and yeah, basically you can choose to speak or fight, and then you will get also these rewards. I think this should be like a very small event. There's not much to do, so either you fight some hilichurls or you just talk about it, or you remember some things. I think to make it very easy, or what I assume is just fight the hilichurls and you're done, and you should get all the rewards. The next one is a hide and seek event. So this one is a kinder PvP multiplayer game mode. There are a couple of players that do hide, and the others they try to find those. If you play this in co-op, you can play it with your friends. I guess you will also be able to get those rewards. So as you can see, we have quite a lot of events, quite a lot of smaller events to get more rewards. I know that is not really what we're looking for, but at least we have player housing, we have new characters, we have a new weekly boss. So these are all additional things that are long-term. The events, they also always will come along with. I personally do not like them as much because they are not really for me Genshin Impact. They are more like a kind of minigame thing. Yeah, before we talk about this one, I just want to talk about some things that I did miss out, I think. So I just want to go over my notes real quick so I can make sure that I didn't miss on any. So we have a new character story, or a new character story continuation for this guy, for Zhongli, as well as a new character story for Eula, obviously, because she is a new 5-star character. They always used to get new story quests, then improvements to the system. Yeah, this was the last thing that I did want to mention. So actually the only improvement that I do think at the moment is really important is that the first 3 weekly bosses that you do every week, because we get one more weekly boss, they will only require half stamina. So to explain this a bit easier, so we at the moment, or with the release of patch 1.5, we will have 4 weekly bosses. We will have the Wolf, we will have Storm Terror, Child, and this new Geo Bishop kind of thing that we have to fight. And if you do 3 of those, they will only require you 30 resin, while the last one will require you 60 resin, which will make up 90 plus 60, 150 resin to clear all the weekly bosses per week. Then a last one, there is a minor change to co-op, which I didn't get for 100%, but when you play with your friends, there will be a change, which I didn't get for 100%, but I assume that there will be maybe an increased drop rate or kind of thing. So take the last thing that I said with a grain of salt. We want to wait until patch 1.5 is light, so we really can see this change. But yeah, not 100% sure, but there is a smaller change to co-op. Last thing that I want to talk about is about this lady, which you can see here. She does give us some new pictures, some new concept pictures for Inazuma. So Inazuma is the next region. You officially can see it here. So Inazuma won't come with patch 1.5. They are just or still working about it, but it should come for patch 1.6 when they did already tease it in this live stream. So this character, I do not exactly know who this is, but it is either a random a character that will make his appearance with Inazuma, or it is the Electro Archon, which we do not 100% know. But yeah, I assume this is the Electro Archon, the Sakura kinda lookalike. But yeah, just from this picture, I think the character could look like an Archon. But yeah, as I said, I do not exactly know who the character is. Maybe by the time the video is live, we have some more information about the character, but I do record this just after the live stream. So if there are some additional information revealed, for example, by the English live stream, I will put it in the pinned comment. And yeah, other than that, that should be already it. I hope I did cover all the things for patch 1.5. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I see you guys next time.